Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another unbalanced breakfast with CthuLoops. Let's resume on our campaign to, well, not just bring Zoroastrianism back into Persia, but form the Empire of Karen? I guess? No, the quest to become the Saoshayant. Yes. And I still have a fair bit of way to go. Yep. I have to first become Emperor of Persia, and then pretty much have the entire Persian Empire. Oh man. This might be a pretty difficult undertaking, but I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Last episode was quite epic because we finally gained independence from the Safavids, and we also took out a huge chunk of their land in this process. But now the issue is that we're surrounded by Muslim nations that would do us bodily harm. I myself do not currently have a lot of troops in comparison to the Abbasids, so I have to watch out for that. I did find a bug last episode where I couldn't revoke this guy's title, which I think has been fixed. And it said I couldn't revoke his title because I had, there was something about like how there couldn't be a war that was going on for his title or something. And it happened because I revoked a title from someone that had declared war against him, I think. I forget what the exact issue is, but we'll go ahead and revoke his title now. And then give that away. And then revoke this title, and then give it away to someone who's Zoroastrian. So, wait, who am I trying to kill? Oh shoot! Yeah, don't kill him. I don't need him dead now. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, bud, but you're not getting any land. Neither are your former vassals. Yep, that's not happening. I do have to give away Sistan though. So, do that. To whom shall I grant this land? Oh, you're a good character. Wait, what? Is there a reason I was holding on to Sistan? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think there was a reason why I was holding on to Sistan. Yeah, let's give it away. I hope this doesn't come to bite me in the ass. Yeah. Fantastic. But until these guys get all salty. Lovely. And give Laristan away now. He is content, but I would rather go with this guy because he does have a better martial score, and I do need as many vassal levies as I can receive. But now I need to give away the entire duchy. To whom, though? This guy is a better steward than the Marzaban of Hormuz. But the Marzaban of Hormuz does have an amazing martial score, so let's go with that actually. Wait, is Baum part of it? I didn't know Baum was part of it. Oh well, it doesn't really make much of a difference. Because you are still not as good as the guy in Hormuz. Okay. So now, let's see. I still need to give away Esfahan, but I'm holding on to it because of this jerk. Actually, maybe I should try to get him to die so that I can declare war for Esfahan. Yeah, against his heir, because I can't... I have a truce against him. Until, like, what? What is this, a million years? Yeah, like a million years. So if he dies in the meantime, that means... upset the Lord of the Safra Chatham, yada yada yada. Can't ransom him. Safra Chatham is pretty much done. I mean, I don't think they really have a lot of land up here. Okay, they do, actually, which is quite surprising. I thought it'd be all tribal land, or not, you know, Mongol, or... you know what I mean, nomadic crap and all that. So maybe I should just execute him, because it'll upset the lords of the Safra Chatham. But that doesn't really matter to me, honestly. Before I do that, though, I'm just gonna... yeah, I'm just gonna do that. My daughter is growing older. I can see that Furin could use some guidance in my experience areas. It will require hard work and may not always be appreciated, but this is my chance to make a self-sacrifice for the sake of Furin. No. No. Well, actually, seems like you would make a decent stewardship character. And it doesn't really matter whether we're rivals, so go ahead. Yeah, be content. You still don't hate me that much, at least. Can imprison you. Oh, I see. Okay, so, yeah, I mean, I don't really need a reason to imprison him. I can always just... yeah, I'm gonna end up, like, revoking his crap anyways. Sure, I'll... whoa, that worked? That's hilarious, actually. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Do that. Oh man, dude, you owned everything, holy. Nice. This makes it so much easier. I got lucky. Oh wow. That's pretty awesome. Haha. Fool. Stan. Okay. Now I have to revoke more lands from these people. I wonder if there's an easier way to do this. I could actually just go through my list of vassals and find the ones that hate me the most, which are most likely the yeah, which are most likely the Muslim rulers anyways. I'll just go with that. Infidel, yep. Infidel, yep. Infidel. Mm-hmm. 40, okay. Infidel. Not a good day for you guys. Not a good day for you guys. You're also an infidel. Where are you? Okay. You're not an infidel. Neither are you. Whoa. Where are you? Left off with this guy. Just kind of combing through the list and looking for people who consider me infidel. Yeah. Even though he does like me, I'd rather just get rid of him. Start fresh, you know. Don't need guys eyeing my pie. Okay. Ah, yeah. And yep, that's all of them. Pause the game. And let's start giving away land. Nice. Now we gotta start giving away the counties, which is a bigger deal. Maybe I should go by marshal status rather than stewardship. Because I'm not actually expecting a lot of tax from them. I do have a fair bit of coin coming in. I mean, I would if I just lower my levies. Yeah, let's do that. So now I should have a fair bit of coin coming in. So maybe I should just focus on giving the land away to people who have good martial scores rather than stewardship. Because I do need more troops and I need gold at the moment. So let's go with that. No, not to send again. One dash. Okay, you are a decent martial character, so I'll actually give you Bost, which may be one of the best. Or Mandesh, either or, I think it's pretty much the same. Let's go with Bost. Arbitrary, which is unfortunate, but you're still a good martial character, so let's go with Mandesh. Avoid all the ambitious characters. I really hope I'm not shooting myself in the foot here. But I should be okay. I need to give away Zahedan. Which leaves... So I can't usurp that yet. Which means I need to give away Zabulistan. You were... Yeah, you were one of my better people, so I'll give you Zabulistan. Yeah, let's have you executed. Oh, so brutal. Oh my god. Oh wow. Let's revoke or usurp Isfahan so that I can declare war against him to, yeah, de jure claim on Isfahan. That way it's not a holy war and it won't let the Abbasids come in unless they really want to declare war on me. So I need a new doctor, but I'm a little hesitant on hiring a lunatic as a doctor. That might be a bad idea. Even worse than me being a lunatic and trying to find a doctor. Yeah, I'm not quite sure he would actually be better than Horse MD. So let's try to recruit a core physician. So 16 is a score to beat. Okay, I've sent messengers and scouts in all directions, scour the realm for skilled physicians, etc., etc. Meantime, I also do need to get more commanders. Yep. So, heir to the satrapy of Madan. Oh, what? What? Wait, why? Is it Gavelkind? Why is it Gavelkind? Man, that sucks. Why is Persia back to being Gavelkind? That's ridiculous. Oh man. That really sucks. That really sucks. Okay, what was I doing? So I need to rule for another 10 years? Holy crap. So when did I take over? Like a year ago. So I need to rule for another 9 years. That's how long I need to survive. Ah, crap. Alright. Let's do this. I do need to give away Esfahan, otherwise people are going to be angry at me for holding too many duchies. Yeah. Why do I have 16 out of 16? It wasn't it out of 19,000? What the hell is happening? Reports reach you about a ship that just docked in Laristan. Is this another landlocked place? Nope, it's not. It actually has a coast. Wow. Reports reach you about a ship that just docked in Laristan. The ship is called the Storm of God, and on board resides the renowned physician Chaim the Sea Devil, who is currently in the employ of the ship's captain. If you were to offer a large sum of gold to the greedy physician, he would surely be willing to take up residence in your court instead. Your learning is 15, so it's not as good as 16, but you do actually have the court physician trait. So, 123 gold. Sure. I'm sure it's worth it, maybe? I don't know. You're not going to let... Yeah. I killed someone? Okay, lovely. Obviously I won that. That was, you know, not even really a contest. Ah, jeez, I need to stop moving this guy around. Oh, stop! By stop, I mean I'm kind of telling myself to stop here. I'm not really saying it to anyone in particular. Should I go after that? Maybe I'll split my troops up and then go after the guy in Yazid. Alright. More liege reinforcements. Or levy reinforcements, not liege reinforcements. I don't know what I'm talking about. Are you hiring mercenaries? Is that what's happening? Yeah, you're hiring mercenaries. You got gold, man. Damn. You got that Gouda. Lovely. Beat you down with your own ripped arm. Hey, sweet, one of my sons became a great eminence. Fantastic. I'm so happy to see my vassal limit be much higher than it was before. That was ridiculous. Eh? Oh, I see. It's locked because Right. Oh, my strong daughter requires an... Oh, my strong granddaughter. Wow. Look at that. You know, let's get you to be conscientious. I still do need to focus on my sons being good martial characters, because again we're contending with the Abbasids, and they're 50,000. Holy crap! Oh, look at that. Just became a good stewardship character. Fantastic. Maybe I should just siege it down. I don't know. My grandson requires a childlike focus. Yeah, struggle. Let's just hope your whole life is a struggle. Hey, yeah, because you can marry your strong sister. Awesome. And my son Pluten is next in line for the throne. Fantastic. I know Rostam does have higher stats. Whoa, he's shrewd and brawny? Wow, I have never seen that before. Okay. Levy reinforcement rate is decreased. Mazdaki heresy? Are you kidding me? From what? Mobad, stomp out that heresy. Only 3% still. Wow. Our moral authority isn't that small, that low. I don't get it. There's still aspects of this game that are a mystery to me. Awesome! I need an ambition to, yeah, let's build a war chest. Let us start revoking these titles. Oh wait, do these guys kind of like me because... Yeah, they kind of like me because, just did that thing to revoke their crap. No wait, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of rambling at this point. Oh yeah, you own two tracts of land. Yep. Bad year to be a Muslim in my realm. Peasants of Esfahan are quite far apart and spread out. Your spy master suggests investing in a provincial messenger system so that they can communicate with their kin more easily. He claims that doing so would attract more peasants to the county. Yes! Let's raise their prosperity. Yep. I mean, don't pretend that you guys are doing me a favor here, honestly. You know you have no choice. Right? We've received credible reports of a great white tiger. No skirt. Awesome. Alright, let's start giving away this land. To whom shall I grant Esfahan itself? 12-4, 12-2, 9-11, 9-5, 8-5, 7-11. Yeah, you're a good character, you're a good sort. Not the best, but that's alright. One of my vassals has cancer, which is unfortunate. I will grant you the satrapy of Esfahan. Awesome. Yeah, that's all the land that I do need to give away. But now I do need to look out on taking care of myself so they can get primogeniture. Your faithful and trusted hunting dog has finally taken his last breath. Long has he served you since you first received him as a puppy. But now it's time to bury your old friend. Whoa! Can build a pyramid for him. But that'll take 922 gold. Let's give him a proper funeral. I need my hunting dog back. I need my health bonus. The day the earth shook. Again? Didn't this guy already have that? The earth shook, the people screamed and buildings cracked. A cloud of foul-smelling air swept over the village, making torches and fires burn bright green for several hours. It took a couple of days of repairing the cracked buildings and salvaging items from the few older houses that had collapsed. Luckily, everyone escaped unharmed. I slowly walked through the city, examining the buildings and noting what remained to be repaired, when an excited peasant approached me. Without bothering with formalities, he told me about a giant crack in the ground just outside his farm. He wanted me to come and inspect it, perhaps determine what to do about it. course, show me the way, peasant. While I'm hunting. Awesome. Gate of Hell. The foul smell that had swept over the city the day the earth shook slowly crept up on us, and I retched involuntarily. The wound that had burst open from the farmer's field spewed fire and brimstones as we stopped, aghast at the sight. The flames and fiery stones threatened the bare ground around the gap. Am I reading this right? I feel like I'm just not dictating properly today. The farmer was lucky his fields lay fallow. I must take a closer look at this. Scouring the countryside for your prey, you come upon a lone rider. As you strike up conversation, it turns out he also hunts the same great animal that you are after. His lack of success thus far seems to match yours, but he invites you to talk and share experiences. Yes, please join me at my court. The tormented souls of hell. Wailings, screams, and cries for help seemed to emanate from the burning gap. The farmer grew pale and refused to take one step further. I walked as close to the hellhole as I dared and tried to peek down. Apart from the occasional fiery stone and eyebrow-looking flame, I could see nothing. The wailings and screams seemed to increase until it felt as if my head would explode. I stumbled backward, felt the ground shifting beneath my feet, and would have fallen into the pit if the farmer hadn't grabbed my arm and pulled me away from it. I need this gap closed now. And I guess I brought back Jahandar the hunter from the hellhole. Close the gate of hell. I gave the wisest men and women of my court 3 days to come up with a solution on how to close this gap that seemed to open the way to hell. Within 3 days, they all had thought up different solutions to the problem. Yeah, let's fill it with stones. We've always had luck with that. And while that's happening, a new bird has arrived in the muse and a new book on the art of poetry. Let's do, I guess, falconry? I don't know. Rolling stones. Cartload after cartload of rocks and gravel was shoveled into the gap. I'm sorry. While the workers desperately tried to stay clear of the flames and fiery stones that seemed to increase in number. The screams of pain from the bottom of the pit affected the workers, and some refused to keep shoveling in the gravel. I promised them no one was trapped down there, but did not want anyone to descend into whatever madness pit there was. Keep shoveling! The new bird was more aggressive than the ones I'm used to. It killed many rabbits but was unwilling to relinquish its catch. It even attacked me when I tried to pry one away. Why would I ever want to gain depressed? I guess I mean if you want your leader to die. It worked! The gap finally closed. No more fiery stones and flames. No more wailing voices from the underground. The gates of hell was filled with stones. Awesome. Why did my domain troop size just lowered drastically? Is it because I gave away some land? I don't get it. Oh, jeez, this is really worrisome. I have won fights against the Abbasid Empire in previous games and whatnot because their empire is so big. All of their troops, when they raise them, they're so scattered that it's easy to pick them apart one by one, and then I've actually managed to like whittle them down slowly. And especially when they come into these lands with lower supply limit, it's much easier to pick them apart because they start dying. Need a couple of new commanders. Wait, we're on Rostam? Ah, you're a trickster? How unfortunate. No, let's have my 2 hunters. I don't want my children to die. That'll be quite unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah. Set trap. Okay, so none of these guys are actually... Except you are the spy master. That's okay. Well, we'll make do. The mayor feels I risk too much with my escapades and tried to persuade me to stop risking my life. Stay out of my business. After being skillfully treated by my court physician, Chaim of Yayik, wow, my concubine Gonchech. My god, holy crap, this event is just filled with people whose names I cannot pronounce. He's feeling much better. Perhaps he's deserving of some praise. What happened? Why'd you gouge out my concubine's eye? It's gonna be weird looking into her one eye or that hole in her face when we're doing the business. But yeah, I'll compensate you. I guess she got cured of something? I don't know. My war chest, which was easy enough. Do I hold the grand tournament and lose 200 gold? Maybe. Maybe. So I do need to start moving towards increasing my centralization. That's another thing that I need to focus on. I could potentially have 4 castle holdings in one place if I have Ray as my capital. Not a terrible idea. I think I could easily revoke these lands from these guys, and it'd be a little bit more centralized rather than having all my territory kind of spread apart. So maybe I'll do that. Yeah, maybe. Not a terrible idea. And just hold Ray as my central... Yeah. Maybe. We'll see. But, we'll leave it off here, and we'll come back again in the next episode. So, thank you very much for watching, and have a good breakfast.